Welcome to our channel. These are rare photographs from history, presented with context and accuracy. To see more historical photos, you can subscribe to our channel. Marianne Bachmeier fatally shot the man who killed her 7-year-old daughter during his trial. She smuggled a caliber Beretta pistol in her purse and pulled the trigger in the courtroom, March 1981. A circus performer in an aquarium car with crocodiles taken in Berlin during 1933. A frozen German soldier used as signpost, 1942. A Polish child sitting in the ruins of Warsaw after a German air raid, September 1939. A tightrope wedding in Toulouse, France, 1954. A wedding ceremony between Fusilier Tom Dowling and Martha Coogan, held amidst the rubble of a bomb-damaged church in London, September 1940. Actor Clark Gable receives basic training in Florida, 1943. African U.S. women, Ruth Wade and Lucille Mayo, working as mechanics, December 1942. All that's left of the Romanian cavalry after the Battle of Stalingrad, 1943. American doctors giving Hideki Tojo blood after a failed suicide attempt, 1945. American soldiers camp in the courtyard of China's Forbidden City after US and Allied forces occupied Beijing during the Boxer Rebellion, 1901. American troops in Samoa during the Second Samoan Civil War from 1898 to 1899. Army recruits exercised on a Miami Beach golf course in 1942. The buildings in the background were used as classrooms. Arthur Axman checking a fire team of Hitler Youth members, 1944. Berlin ladies are interacting with Red Army soldiers, April 1945. Cameroonian dictator Paul Biya being sworn in as president after serving for 7 years as prime minister, 1982. He remains in power to this day at the age of 92, the second longest serving non-royal ruler in the world. Captured Chinese soldiers beg for their lives, thinking that they are going to be executed, Korea, 1951. Dominican dictator Rafael Trujillo, second from right, watches as his brother Hector, second from left, is sworn in as a puppet president, 1952. Eating at the convict camp where they are building a road, Greene County, Georgia, 1941. 18-year-old Soviet defector Sergei Nemtsov dives at the Summer Olympic Games, Montreal, 1978. Ethiopian Ras Makonnen in a visit of London in 1902 in the traditional warrior clothes of his kingdom. Flight attendant for the German airline Lufthansa serves draft beer and ham on a flight, 1963. Gas station bomber from an Oregon service station, 1947. German teaches a French girl how to ride a bike. France, 1940. German prisoners of war captured by Soviets near Königsberg, April 1945. Germany's Iron Chancellor Otto von Bismarck in full military dress and armour, 1880. Bismarck engineered the formation of the German Empire in 1871 after winning wars against Denmark, Austria and France. Girl braces herself for her typhoid vaccine, San Augustine County, Texas, 1939. Horsemaning was a playful photographic trend that emerged in the 1920s. IRA volunteers Thomas Whelan and Patrick Moran shaking hands in Mountjoy Prison. They would be hanged 2 weeks later, March 1921. Japanese U.S. citizen from Hawaii in line to join the army, March 1943. Kishinev celebrates the liberation of Bessarabia, July 1940. Mamoru Shigemitsu at the center, Japan's foreign minister, stood next to Imperial Army General Yoshijiro Umezu, waiting to sign official surrender documents aboard the USS Missouri, Tokyo Bay, September 1945. Marilyn Monroe is shown how a gas mask works during her travel to Korea, February 1954. Moments after the Prime Minister of Denmark at the time, Anders Fogh Rasmussen, was doused in red paint by two people protesting over the decision to enter the Iraq War. Partisan leaders of Yugoslavia hold a meeting in a cave during World War II. Photo of an Iranian Zoroastrian family in the 1960s. Prince Alexander of Serbia and Ante Trumbic of the Yugoslav Committee meet in Greece to negotiate the terms for a unified South Slav state that would later become Yugoslavia, 1917. Propaganda Week of the Maritime and Colonial League, Poland, 1930s. Sandra Brown, the first black woman on the Oakland police force, during training, 1970. Seven-year-old Terence Tao doing a maths test in a Year 11 class at Blackwood High School in Adelaide, Australia. Tao would grow up to become one of the world's most brilliant mathematicians, 1983. Soviet soldiers celebrate Labor Day at the front lines, May 1942. Soviet troops enter liberated Odessa, April 1944. Teacher Mary McLeod Bethune with students, 1905. The Colorado cannibal Alfred Packer. The different expressions of 6 Polish civilians moments before death by firing squad, 1939. The Hunter brothers checked the engine during their 23-day non-stop flight, 1930. The Krummlauf, a German bent barrel attached to a Sturmgewehr. In 30 and 45-degree curves, it worked with a range of 100 meters but could only shoot 300 times and 160 for for the 30 and 45-degree versions. The Solvay Conference on Quantum Mechanics, 1927. The Ukrainian Galicia Division for the SS was established, April 1943. The Wineville chicken coop murders, 1928. Northcott showing police where crimes were committed on his family farm. Volunteer of the Free French Women Corps, around 600 women volunteered between 1940 and 1943. Woman drawing a canal boat, Holland, the Netherlands, 1910. Woman reading in a corner of the massive Cincinnati Library, fiction section, 1940s. Woman working in construction of motor components, 1940s. Women trying out their roller skates, 1940s. Young wife of poor potato farmer near Van Buren, Maine, 1940. Young woman looks at the camera while the rest secure their baggage to their car. Migrants from Florida to New York in a stop in North Carolina, 1940.